family's comfort, brought to you by Rude and Modern Heating and Plumbing.
Hello, and thank you for joining us on this issue of For Your Family's Comfort, brought to you by Modern Heating and Plumbing and by Rude Heating and Air Conditioning Products.
Well, Rick, it's April, the weather's starting to warm up, and our poor allergy sufferers are starting to sneeze.
That's right, it's the time of year.
Yep, I was just reading on Honeywell's website that it's estimated that 36 million Americans suffer from allergies.
Okay, and I hope they're all listening today.
Yep. At a minimum, people should be using a good filter, correct?
That's right, we're going to talk about filters, and this is the most basic filter that we stock here at Modern Heating. It's a nice foam filter. It has a MERV rating. All filters are rated by a rating called a MERV rating. Of course, like any other rating, the higher the number, the better. This is probably about a 1. Even though it's a fair filter, it's about a rating of a number 1.
And then they should, to do a little better job with a 1-inch filter, they should step up to a pleated, correct?
Right. This is a pleated filter, and the reason that it has a higher MERV rating is because it has more surface area with those
just because of the pleats.
Exactly.
And then, if you want to really start filtering your home well, folks should step up to a 4 or 5-inch filter, correct?
Right. This is Honeywell's media filter that's 4 inches thick, and you can see that with that thickness, it has a lot of surface area, and this has a MERV rating of 10. The same filter cabinet, we can get filters with higher MERV ratings, like up to 13 and even higher than that, but a 10 is really a good filter as far as filter.
And maintenance on these 1-inch filters usually should change and check monthly. These, how often?
Every 6 months. Some people get by with once a year. Depends on how often your blower runs, and
if you have pets in the house,
and cat dander and dog hair and that type of thing.
Okay. So then, for people who really have problems with allergies, this is what they should have installed in their home, correct?
That's right. This is a Honeywell electronic air cleaner, and what this has is a pre-filter that takes the big chunks, the hairs, the big pieces of the dust bunnies and that type of thing, and then it has the electronic cell that really doesn't have anything to do with the size of the particulate, because it gives the small, tiny particles in the air electrostatic charge, and what happens as the air passes through, they get charged by these little wires, and then these plates have an opposite charge, so they're...
well, what does it make the particulate stick to that, or what?
They stick to these plates, that's right. And so it doesn't have anything to do with the size of them. Even the tiny, tiny particles you can't even see can get held by this kind of a filter.
Well, and I think, is it 98% they figure?
About 98% efficient. It's a different rating than the MERV rating, but it is a good filter. The nice part of this is there's nothing to replace. You just clean it.
Put it in your dishwasher?
Throw it in a dishwasher.
That's
right.
Pretty convenient. So for all you allergy sufferers and those who don't suffer from allergies, stop by Modern Heating and Plumbing and we'll help you filter your air.
Thank you.